Hey, this is Tesla News Tonight here. I'm going to read over some mainstream media articles and tell you what I think of them. So, first off, from CNBC, stocks making the biggest pre-market moves. Tesla, Coinbase, and others. Well, this is CNBC pumping up Tesla stock, ticker symbol TSLA. Now, let's see what Barron's has to say. Tesla stock has 25% upside, and electric vehicles are just a part of it, says analyst. Well, that analyst could be right, but it also just seems like another mainstream media article that's pushing Tesla stock currently. A little bit of flip-flopping when it comes to these articles. Not really sure who their audience is that they're pushing this narrative on, but let's continue with an article from Yahoo Finance. Tesla, TSLA, outpaces stock market gains. What you should know. What should you know? What does Yahoo Finance know? Maybe you can find out in the article. The Motley Fool says Tesla may have just unlocked a new profitable revenue stream. Is that EV charging infrastructure possibly? That's what I think it is. Now from Benzinga. Tesla's UK registrations skyrocket 13,600% in May as Model Y frenzy takes over. 13,600% in May. Wow. I gotta fact check that one. That sounds absolutely incredible. But Tesla's Model Y definitely does seem to be the vehicle that's outpacing all other vehicles in terms of popularity. Now, from The Street, another mainstream article. The Street says Tesla's stock just did something important. Break an analyst's bullish price, perhaps? That's what I think. I think that Tesla's stock did something very important to one analyst, and I think it broke that analyst's bullish price. So now they're going to pull that trigger and say, buy, buy, buy. I don't know. That's just what I think. From Teslarati, Tesla stock continues epic run, up over 100% in 2023. Again, Tesla stock continues its epic run, and it is now up over 100% in 2023. Well, that is an easy one to check, but it is definitely one to look into. But again, it's just a lot of mainstream media really pushing Tesla stock, at least when you look them up on the internet to read some articles. So this is the, those top search results, and say a Google search, that's your mainstream media right there when it comes to CNBC, Barron's, Yahoo Finance, the Motley Fool, Benzinga, The Street, and even Teslarati at this point. But now let's move over to an article from TipRanks, TSLA latest. Deliveries up in China. More bullish news and a diversified array, a plethora of different positive Tesla news, especially when it comes to Tesla stock. So it seems like, and of course TipRanks, that's another mainstream finance media outlet. So mainstream finance media outlet putting that out, saying TSLA latest, deliveries up in China, as if that is one of the most important things. Not to say it isn't important, but deliveries up in China. Also, Elon Musk just came back from Shanghai in China. He was at the Gigafactory and had meetings over there. I talked about that in one of my podcasts on Anchor and Spotify. So, seems kind of like trendy type of news. Tesla, China, Elon Musk, TSLA. But I'll move on to another mainstream finance media article that I found from Reuters. Tesla's Model 3 cheaper than Toyota's Camry in California with tax benefits. So, that's true actually in California, because California actually has its own state tax benefits as well. So Tesla's Model 3 is cheaper than Toyota's Camry in California with the tax benefits you'll receive as a buyer. Now let's move on to an article from Inside EVs. Actually, these aren't, well, these are three different articles, but I just summed it up when I wrote this down here. So these three articles actually share something together, and I won't read the headlines of them. I'll just kind of break them down, because there were three more articles I found when I kept looking into this, and it's from Inside EVs, Fox Business, and Yahoo Finance, who are all bullish news on Tesla's recent bump or increase in tax incentives, cheaper EVs for the people. So that's kind of the push that we're hearing now. So now the mainstream finance media does seem to be pushing these vehicles. Funny that the finance media is pushing these vehicles as they are also, Inside EVs, Fox Business, Yahoo Finance, especially with Yahoo Finance. Out of those three, I am seeing a lot of mainstream finance media pushing Tesla stock currently. Is that because Tesla stock is actually going to go down? Do they want to trap you and maybe make some money for themselves? However they might be able to do that. With the power of being the media, they could do that, and that should scare you. So you need to do your due diligence, do all of your own research, and make your decisions on your own if you are an investor. Tesla News Tonight is never investment advice, and Tesla News Tonight is never financial advice. I'm a nobody. I'm no kind of professional. I'm only documenting my own emotions, my own reviews, and my own summaries of these articles, and just my own thoughts from my own head. This article from Teslarati, Elon Musk discusses potential Tesla investment with Magnolia's Prime Minister. So Elon Musk and the Prime Minister of Magnolia talked about joint research into rare earth elements and battery minerals on Tuesday. Tuesday was June 6th. Elon Musk discussing more economic supply chains. So Elon Musk just getting smarter, learning more, and has another prime minister, another president, more data on another country from the political heads, so to speak. So Elon Musk discusses more economic supply chains, which is good. Magnolia's economic growth is actually 8% over the past decade, and it is from mining revenue in this Asian nation. That is, again, Magnolia in Asia, up 8% over the past decade overall. Tons of lithium has surfaced in Magnolia. Much of it is purer than usual. Tesla appears to be interested in that lithium, and why wouldn't they be? Magnolia's government is open for business from investors just like Tesla. Again, Magnolia's government is open for business from other investors just like Tesla. And Tesla broke ground pretty recently at their refinery in Texas, southern Texas, and that was a big sign. The government there in Texas was out there to just show how proud they were of Elon Musk and Tesla, and even awarded, I don't know if it was actually an award for Elon or for Tesla, for their efforts and for the groundbreaking of their lithium refinery in Texas again. So big ups to Texas there, and big ups to Magnolia for having open business from any kind of investors, just like Tesla. So that's going to be great. And then when you have Tesla mining and refining standards, which are high, they're going to be doing great things for Magnolia. It's going to be great. I went over all of the different partners that Tesla has, all of the different companies from all over the world that they work with, and that's why Elon Musk seems to know so much. If you actually, it's a deep dive just to do the research on the companies that Tesla works with. So imagine if you are, let's just say the techno king of Tesla, you would probably get to be in all of these conversations and learn so much about all of these different nations from the horse's mouth. So it would be great to be a fly on the wall for all of those discussions, because you'd learn a lot there too. So that's what gives me conviction, even more so reading this, in Elon Musk when he talks about any kind of global economic situations or supply chain issues of any kind. So again, Tesla mining and refining standards are the highest. Tesla uses lithium for batteries, which need increasingly higher refining standards. And that's going to be the case. It's going to be a job for Tesla, something that they can continue to optimize over and over again. So with that, I bid you adieu. This is Tesla News Tonight. Thanks for watching this video right here on YouTube, and thanks for watching me on Rumble as well. Tesla News Tonight also on Substack, where you can hear my podcast and read my articles that I put out sparingly. And if you want to do some more reading, you can read some of the stuff that I write on Twitter. Oh, and when it comes to podcasting, you can also listen to my podcast, not just on Substack, but also on Anchor and Spotify. So again, thanks for joining me here on YouTube. Tesla News Tonight out. Later.